How we doing, guys? I hope we're well. Back today with a brand new video. I hope everyone has had a fantastic festive season. Everywhere you look on YouTube, it is a top 5, it's a top 10, all sorts of top videos going on. But today we're going to look at the top 8 best golf shoes currently in my collection for 2023. So buzzing to get into this with you guys and share with you my favorites that I've picked up this year. And so yeah, as it's a video of tops, thought I'd share with you my top shirt for this year. My favorite shirt that I managed to pick up this year, PXG BP Polo in this lime colorway. Absolutely love this colorway. It's fire, goes with everything. So yeah, thought I'd just share that with you. So with that being said, let's get into the shoes, the main reason why you're here. Coming in 8th place, guys, is the FootJoy Packard in this white and black colorway. Love a monochromatic look, and this shoe works perfectly with that. As you can see, worn these a ton this year, and yeah, just a fantastic colorway, fantastic shoe. The Packard is just one of my absolute favorites, and so yeah, this has been a bit of shoe I've worn a ton, and so therefore it makes its way onto 8th on the list. Okay, guys, in 7th place on the list, we have the Kith Adidas Samba, or I should really put the Samba as a whole as a golf shoe. Samba is absolutely class. This is a particular, a collab that I absolutely love. When Kith do anything to do with golf, I'm all for it. Great shoe to play in, surprisingly enough. Really nice and stable base. All the details on this shoe. I just think this is such a great shoe. Unfortunately, this is a 9.5. A little bit too small for me, so looking to try and get my actual true to size in a 10. But yeah, really great shoe. So coming in 7th place on the list was the Kith Adidas Samba Golf. Huge amount of nostalgia when this re-released. It's such an iconic shoe, so many iconic moments in this shoe. The chip in at Memorial, just absolutely classic, eagerly anticipated. Only a few things that really let this shoe down is the quality, build quality there. Quality control is not really there on this shoe as much as people would like. Leather, you can kind of see it on my pair there, how the leather is somewhat creasing along that side, which is a bit weird. But yeah, I haven't worn these yet. Don't know when the right time to wear these yet is, but yeah, a great shoe. Had to get these in the collection, and I remember when they dropped. Shout out to Golf Guy Reviews. If you purchase like 2 items on Nike at the same time, you managed to get a 20% discount or 25%. So I think these did retail at $225, which is absolutely obscene. I managed to get them for about 160, 168 or something like that. So yeah, a little bit of a touch there when I bought an additional pair of socks. So very cool. Shout out to Golf Guy Reviews, and yeah, this is the number 6 shoe on the list, TW13. Okay, guys, moving our way into the top 5. Huge shoe for this year, a shoe that I have worn an absolute ton. I love these shoes. They're not aesthetically my favorite look, I'm not going to lie, but when it comes to playing in them, when it comes to comfort, underfoot cushioning, as well as being stable, these bad boys are just, awesome. If you've got a 36-hole day and you don't want to compromise on any sort of playability elements, you don't want to compromise on stability, that sort of stuff, you want that comfort for walking 36 holes, these things are just an absolute treat. So these are the Hyperflex in the Carbon version. Big fan of these, and so yeah, making their way onto the list in the 5th position is this pair of Hyperflex Carbons. Okay, guys, number 4 on the list. This could confuse some of you, but stick with me. The Nike Air Jordan Travis Scott Golf. I'm sure I've not really said that right. Someone's going to flame me down below for the way I've said that. But the Travis Scott Golfs, huge release this year. Just an absolutely massive release this year. And they're a great shoe. They really are a great shoe. But the problem that you've got with these shoes is they're just not that great to play golf in. The Jordan 1 Low is not a fantastic golf shoe. It's not really that stable. It's not really that comfortable. Doesn't really offer you much in the way of cushioning. The other golf shoes on this list are far better golf shoes than these, but the hype is there with them. The colorway is absolutely fire. I love the colorway. The olive just looks absolutely class. and they're a Travis, so unfortunately they make their way fairly high on most lists that you're going to see on YouTube at this time of the year. But in 4th place, if you don't agree with me, do let me know down in the comment section below. But in 4th place, the Travis Scott golf shoes. In 3rd place, and surprisingly a great shoe to release this year, was the MC80 by Adidas. The modern classic, the take on a classic. This thing is just a really, really great golf shoe. Lots of underfoot cushioning, wide enough that you get a good bit of stability with them. Just all the little details, the Adidas logo there, absolutely class on the back. You've got a little Adidas bit there on the bottom of the laces. All the detailing that goes around the bottom of the shoe there, all the way around. They're a great shoe, and they come at a fantastic price point at the $139 mark. Just absolutely incredible value when you're looking at the other shoes that this is going up against. And yes, it doesn't offer the same level of stability as something like a FootJoy Premier Series, but when it comes to the price, you're paying about £40 less for this than a Premier Series. Also, if you look at the special edition Premier Series, you're almost looking at £130 cheaper than like a Bushi, for example. I know it's slightly different. I mean, it's a slightly different comparison, but still, pound for pound, these are some of the best golf shoes on the market. So if you haven't checked out these yet, I highly recommend doing so. Adidas knocked it out of the park with these. Excited to see what's to come from the MC80 lineup in 2024. So yeah, I'll sit waiting patiently for that. But number 3 on the list is the Adidas MC80. Speaking of Bushi, number 2 on the list is the Bushi Willcox. When I saw these, I had to get them. It was just an absolutely essential shoe to get. These, just the colorway is insane. The fact that it's a slightly sort of sail cream colorway, matching with the nice little speckled midsole that you get there, absolutely beautiful. The gold hits around the heel, stunning. Just the comfort of these, how good they are to play in, the stability. Just absolutely love the Bushimis. I love sort of anything that FootJoy do at the moment when it comes to a special edition. Even the standard release shoes of the Premier Series, I absolutely love. The Wilcox added, I believe, in 2023. Just a fantastic shoe. And so yeah, guys, that is number 2 on the list, the John Bushi Wilcox from FootJoy. If you've seen my FootJoy top 5 video, you will probably know what these shoes are, and they are the Todd Snider Wilcox. These are just incredible. For me, the best golf shoe to release that I have in my collection this year. Just the best golf shoe to release this year. This particular Wilcox version from Todd Snider and FootJoy. This is about as maxed out as you can be for a golf shoe collaboration. I don't really see sort of much more that you could have added to this shoe to really make it pop even more than it has. You've just got some fantastic detailing on this shoe, from the slight camo midsole to the orange hits on the back, the orange hits on the lace tips as well. Absolutely beautiful. You've got the orange hits inside the shoe. Just absolutely love this shoe. Very similar to the Wilcox, the Bushi version. Absolutely awesome to play in, comfortable, offer just the best stability on the market for me from a golf shoe, whilst maintaining that comfort as well. Just a fantastic shoe, and the thing is, you can still pick up a pair of these online somewhere. If you search hard enough and you search the web deep enough, you will still be able to find the odd pair of these knocking around. And if you are in the market for a white pair of shoes, super wearable, goes with everything, then I mean, just really look no further than these. So mixture of the colorway, the details, the shoe itself, how comfortable they are to play in, how overall great they are to play in. That really is the reason why these are top of the tree, top of the list for 2023. So excited to see what FootJoy have planned in 2024. Again, we'll wait patiently for that. And so yeah, guys, I hope you have all had a fantastic festive season and enjoyed the video. If you disagree with any of my lists, any of my top 8, do let me know down in the comments section below. And again, if you have not subscribed already, what a great late Christmas present to give me. A little subscription down there goes a long way. And like the video if you like this shoe. Guys, see you all very soon.